Greetings, mortals, and welcome back.
Or hi, depending. We back. I'm back. We doing some of the Digimons today. We're going to be Digimanning it up. We are making nice progress in Might and Magic 8, and it's time to match that project with infinite power. I don't think the bird that we saw is a Garuda. I don't think that it's called Garuda in this. There's, Garuda's a... What is Garuda? I think Garuda comes from Hindu mythology. I don't know where Garuda comes from specifically. Let me figure out what Garuda is quickly, because I'm curious. Is Garuda cool? It is the Mount of Vishnu. Garuda is in Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism. I think it's Jainism is the term in that context. Interesting. The king of birds and a kite-like figure. Warning, this game uses an autosave function. Yeah, Garuda is considered a god, which is interesting. I did not know that the gods mounted each other. But that is apparently a thing. Unless Wikipedia is using the term god in a way that it shouldn't necessarily be used. Which is also possible. Let's see, we're going to pop over here. I'm so happy that we have other... What is your name? What is your name? How do I open my menus? King Snakemon. At least somebody's appropriately named. Demi Ravenmon is now fully the wrong color. We've gone in a very different direction. Through no fault of our own. And I guess we're just going to go beat up a bird, probably. Oh, shit! They're going to bring down the plate!
Is this the communication device?
It doesn't seem to be out of order. So I bet that means that cloud is interfering with reception.
Which is weird, because the cloud seems to not be above it. Oh, you look so cool! Cool is the wrong word. You look so cute. Look at that face! You don't usually see, birds this big that are this shape. This type of bird is usually not this big. They just don't make them like this. They always make them like an eagle, or, like a bird of prey. But you're literally called Parrotmon. This is top tier. Are you weak against fire by any chance? You are. That's convenient for me. Demi Ravenmon, you might want to just get out of here. You have acceleration boost. I could just spam acceleration boost if I wanted. Ooh, I could also... Nah, I don't want to reverse you. It's just not worth it. Yeah, let's bring you in. Also, I should have Barnaclemon in my starting party now that I think about it. I'm gonna do charge on you. You're unfortunately not gonna be able to do triple damage or anything like that, but that's fine. How are you feeling about taking some ice damage from me? Please don't be strong against it. You're not strong against it, we're fine. Are you weak against electric? Just completely blocks electric, okay. Okay, hull pressure comes out.
Paratmon seems to recover whenever they're struck by lightning. There has to be some way to stop this.
Probably. I mean, if it only does 150 damage, though, I'm not really that concerned about it. I can apparently attack my own friendlies. Okay, you are neutral to ice. So if I use this, it'll do 50% bonus damage, which puts it at half of the value of Ice Blast, roughly. It's a little bit more than half, so it's slightly more SP efficient to do it that way, but I'm not going to worry about the SP efficiency right now. Okay, we can try Wind Claw. Do that.
Paramount's power is increasing?
Well, don't do that.
But how? Does that mean they get stronger during battle?
Okay. Acceleration boost coming at you.
You're the best.
You're the best. I love it. The voice lines in this for combat are actually like excellent. Like it's just cool having like they're not that like they're not like crazy unique, right? Like the voice acting doesn't sound like, oh, this is like this extremely unique character. But the thing that it does do, which I think is very cool, is that they sound so because of the fact that these are Digimon and they look like animals, having them sound like fairly just normal people, in my opinion, is a better choice than having very, very ultra distinct voices for them that sound like they're, you know, beasts of some sort, right? Because I think that it's very humanizing for them to just sound like an anime protagonist, you know? Oh, you know what I could do, technically? I could afflict you with reverse. If I afflicted you with reverse, you'd become weak against the electricity.
Why did they land?
Not for good
Has
reasons.
the lightning stopped? What's going on? There's a lot of power building up in the feathers on their head. We better do something. Let's focus our attacks on those feathers.
Did we already acceleration boost? Not yet.
You're the best.
Track roll!
Mega Burst.
Oh no, you're strong as fire? Ice Blast?
I'm the side flash.
Okay. It is in fact weak against ice. Okay, we're gonna... Unfortunately, I don't have the magic equivalent of acceleration boost. I could try doing the electric here. Because it has different resists. I'm gonna try it.
Here goes! Frenzy blow!
No. This is charge physical specifically, so we do charge physical on you, but it's not really that much damage. Oh, we know that you're weak, your resistance to EI Blade. How do we know that already? Okay, I think we do acceleration boost, yes. So this is probably going to get this off. because like I don't know how I'm gonna do anything to block it from getting this attack off. We've gotten through about half of what we need. This is gonna do a shit ton though. We can wind. It does resist wind. We just acceleration boost, so we're gonna try to. We're gonna hope that it needs to charge another turn. Okay.
We couldn't stop them. Brace yourself.
Okay, but we don't get another turn because they are no longer bracing. Do I guard here? I think I just guard.
You betcha. Okay.
Okay.
So someone's probably dead. Because I didn't get an attack with everybody before this happened. Or I didn't get a guard with everybody before this happened. Holy shit. Alright, Demi Ravimon, everybody here is weak against you, basically. Ooh. Alright, we'll bring you out. Okay, we did get the mustard your strength thing. We don't really have anything in particular to do here. Do I have anybody who can heal? I don't think so, right? No? Don't love that. I don't have a heal on you, which means that King Snakemon is unfortunately going to have to waste their turn healing themselves. King Snakemon is my highest damage dealer, so it really sucks to have to do that. We can heal with you. I should have probably had Agumon heal themselves. Yeah, that was predictable.
Please?
You have magic charge? Wait, I do think I'm probably boned here. I think that the fact that I didn't clear. Okay, I think that that crown means that it's maxed. We Ice Blast? 1700? Not shabby, not shabby. I like it. Agumon is healing themselves. Salamagamon is down. Shimuramon's still paralyzed. So this is going to come down to King Snakemon, who is not going to be able to solo because they're going to run out of SP. So it's going to come down to Agumon, I guess? Who is not going to run out of SP. The issue is that King Snakemon is reliant on SP to do damage. Okay. So we are out. We can Magma Fall. Still does pretty solid damage, but we can only do that once. So Agumon needs to heal themselves. Thunder Charge comes out.
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
So you're gonna do something useful now?
Foul Titan. I will not allow you to do as you please. Not as long as I still draw breath. This city is my pride and joy. Any deed that would wreak havoc upon its fair streets would be the same as trampling upon my very soul. I will chase you to the very ends of the earth, using my fleetness of foot, the wind personified.
I hate to tell you this,
You
but
must
he's
not
strongest
leave.
with.
The moment you do, you will find yourself knocked to the ground. Come, Minervamon and dear guests.
You are so
the
tall.
battle begins.
What do you mean begins? The battle's like 60% done?
Bear witness. Thousand fists.
4.5? Wait, what? Oh, because... Gotcha.
Strike roll!
Because it's... But why is it weak again? That was a fist. What type damage? What damage type is that? Unfortunately, I don't really have a lot that I can do with you. So this is just down to Aegiomon being able to burn through its thing. Which it did.
The lightning stopped. Now's your chance.
Well, no, which Murukimon did. So that's the first time we've actually gotten a break there. But yeah, we are going to be fully reliant on the Murukimon to finish the job for us.
Looks like you've made them very angry. Watch out for that lightning.
And you're just... Honestly, I'm just gonna guard. I wish that I could just double press the button like you can and Breath of Fire 3. Alright. So, at this point, all we're doing is trying to not die. And I think we can manage it. I think Aegiomon is very tanky. There we go. 2,700, huh? I'll take it.
We did it!
We sure did, kid. So that wasn't too bad. The boss had a lot of HP, but you just needed to get...
We can't hear you. This is Central Town. Do you copy? Eh. Damn it, did we get cut off? What's happening at Junomon's temple?
Oh no.
This is Minervamon. Do you copy? Report the temple's status. I'm getting no answers. What's going on?
The Titans must have invaded more areas than we thought.
I mean, they did kind of just say that, yeah. Let's see. Weirdly, I think that this is the option that I want to go with.
I cannot say, but the situation seems much worse than I imagined. We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale. Never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined them attacking us directly. I must reassess for now. Come to my hall tomorrow, and we will speak about what is to come.
You don't want to, like,
Prepare a room
organize
for you.
a rescue mission?
Please rest.
I guess that's what you're going to go do. I can't complain too much about, like, there's a limit.
Lord Murukimon is currently trying to get the situation under control. Please rest here for a while.
It would have been very cool if...
I'm here. I know how you felt back in our world.
It would have been very cool if Marukimon was told, oh, you know, blah, 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 and they said, oh, okay, I need you all to go do this thing, and then they just disappeared. Because apparently Marukimon's whole thing is that they're so fast that they're like the Flash, right? So it'd be kind of cool if it's like, oh, Marukimon's just doing something. Instead of like them just sitting on the throne and just be like, they're still on the throne when we leave, it would be very cool if they're like, oh, we've got, you know, these problems. I'll go handle, you know, I need to go handle some stuff. And then, so instead of it being they're sitting on their ass and then they show up eventually when the fight's almost over, instead it's like they're going out and doing a bunch of stuff, being super active, and then like at like high speeds, and we have no idea what they're doing, what they're organizing, things like that. And then they show up at the last minute and save our asses from the bird as well, because like that would be very impressive instead of like the way that it's framed now, where it's like, okay, well, I was on my ass and then it looked like you were gonna fuck it up, so I showed up. I felt like I needed to get off my ass because otherwise my daughter was gonna die or something.
You do? The Digimon around here just keep staring. It makes me feel like I'm the only human around. All alone, you know?
What am I,
Feeling
chopped
something
liver?
like this must have been heartbreaking for you.
I get what she's saying.
Huh? I'm not the only one. You're human too, you say. Whoops. I did it again, didn't I? I guess that means I don't see you as just an ordinary human,
I'm not
Agent.
human, I'm a Digimon. I'm pretty sure I'm a Digimon.
In my head, you're like
A god!
protagonist of that anime I used to watch. Back then, that character was my hero.
Let's get some good rest today.
I appreciate you looking out for me, Agent. After everything that's happened, I'm totally wiped out.
Yeah, maybe...
Take the bed in the back, Yunori.
Nah, we don't know enough about the war. So it's like, maybe stay somewhere safer, and then it's like, but
Just like the
we
one
don't
in
know
my
what's
room.
safe,
I
right?
want this one. Well, let's call it a day. It sure has been a rough one.
Like, it's tempting to be like, you're literally like a civvy, like, you're like fully just like a full, like, non-combatant, like, you should probably be in safe position, but it's like, where's safe? The city's under siege, right? If she wanted to stay around in the city, then that's fine. But if she wants to come with us, it's like, is it more dangerous to come with us? I don't know, right? Like, who knows, right? Like, so it's unreasonable, I think, to, like, even go with that, you know what I mean? Anyway. It's like, mention, yeah, we're going to be doing a bunch of fighting, but, like, if she wants to come anyway, then that's her business, right? And I wouldn't say that if we knew there was a safe location that would actually be safe, but we're in a completely like new world with no idea of how the rules work, and like I wouldn't trust a Digimon to know what's safe for a human. If that makes any sense, like Minervamon is like trustworthy.
I'm just so worried about whether
Maybe.
we'll ever make it home.
I mean, she is 10.
My dad and Hiroko. They must be so
Don't worry, your dad is definitely not worried. I know that.
help to think about it. For now, let's just go see Marukimon.
I can tell you one thing, your dad's fine. He hasn't noticed that you're gone. Actually, he probably has, because he's like, where's my breakfast?
Sum things up. The Digimon world is facing a civil war of sorts. Is that right?
Sure thing, buddy.
I strongly suspect that it's tied to the Shinjuku Inferno, since that too was caused by inter-Digimon conflict.
Yeah, you think?
Perhaps investigating this infighting will bring us closer to the truth.
That might be true.
Sorry, but I'll have to ask you to hurry. The world on this
See what I mean about this? This is a conversation that I had on the previous stream in a different game, but see what I mean about this guy? This guy is trying to make everything about him. Everything gets converted over to being about him and his whole deal and the bullshit that he wants, right? Like, nothing stands on its own. He has to repeat information that everybody already knows because it needs to come from him to matter. Like, all this kind of stuff. Like, this is very much like controlling abusive boss territory or controlling abusive partner, but in this context, he's a member of the organization who's like got a position of superiority over us. So this is like abusive boss behavior. Ooh, Barnaclemon can evolve. Are we turning into this? I think we do. Because this looks like it's flying. But I don't know whether it is. It's funny because it's like zooms in like on a random body part, and I'm like, I have no idea which part of the body this is. Who is this? So who did we turn into? Oh! This is such a cute Digimon. What a great Digimon, by the way. This is, if you look closely, a cat wearing a fox mask. And that is top tier. That is like infinite cuteness vortex. I love it so much. Now, is it what Barnaclemon should be doing with their time? Not necessarily. However, you know, Barnaclemon can be cute. It's fine. They're allowed. I do appreciate that if you get the correct base personality, you can just drop into things. Even if you haven't been there before. Hey, Mr. TJ. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. All the characters are red flags, but, but that's fine. Every interaction with every character is a massive red flag, but not every character, just every like adult man in the narrative. Have we seen any dudes that aren't red flags? Because we just have the cops, we have the dad, and we have HQ, right? Those are the only adult men in the narrative. I guess technically Marukimon, who hasn't really done anything that's like a red flag, he just seems kind of useless. He doesn't seem great at his job, but he hasn't done anything particularly bad. Ooh, we're almost to rank 4. Sounds like a good time. Let's see. We're not matching base personality. So, strategic barrier. We have a strategic Digimon at the moment, but I don't think we need to worry about that. I don't need this to get to anywhere. So, I think I maybe... Extra strikes don't do very much damage, so I'm not super concerned about that. I think maybe we go with Body Boost for right now. I think this might be the play. Oh, you have to actually spend them. I forgot about that. So actually, we do have rank 4. And somebody can Digivolve off the back of that? That's pretty cool. Do we get Spirit boosted again, or do we start working toward... I do not have enough SP to handle the boss fights. It would be nice to have the bonus SP. Maybe I start working toward the attack boost. This is so expensive, though. The attack boost is really, really expensive. I think I might skip that attack boost and start worrying about maximizing my int and getting everybody to Astute. I also need to pick this up, which requires this. So this is a combined total of 90 for that. If I spent 90, I could get a 55%, is it? No, 45% boost to my defense. So we're... And some SP on the back under that. Okay, we're just gonna boof. We're gonna boof straight over to defense. And that should work fine. So who can digivolve? Didn't you tell me that somebody could digivolve? No, you said that maybe somebody could digivolve. Alright. There's a TV. So this is presumably going to be my new house. What's on TV? Okay, the kids thing, I guess. Smile Mom has completed their training. Oh, whose bed is that? Wait, oh, are we all staying in the same place? Resting here would be against regulations? What a weird thing to say. What a weirdo. Okay. Let's see. This is funny because this looks like a privacy curtain, but it's not long enough. Like this couldn't be extended out to actually be a privacy curtain. So this is presumably a bulletin board that we'll be able to use eventually. Okay, let's get our... Oh, right. We have quests, right? Let's see. So this will give us 90 anomaly points. 90 anomaly points is enough to boost our defense by a shit ton. That'll protect us against a lot. Courage point 1. I would happily do whatever the blacksmith ever asks of me, please. Where are you at, buddy? Are you still on the ground level somewhere? But yeah, we've got a sly setup so far. They're not sly, but we've got a smarty pants setup. But we don't actually have the... We don't have, like, a set of Digimon that are actually appropriate for the itch stuff that we've been going for yet. Oh, yeah, you drove out the Titans. That's right. Oh, only someone who's real strong talks like that. Okay, seems the rumors are true. Means Central Tower's free of those louts. With all the data that goes through that place, there's loads of useful stuff there. If it were in my hands, I feel like my creations would get even better. Wink. I'll send some info. Okay. Okay, this should be right next to the entrance. So let's talk to you. You're probably going to take... Oh. Okay. Ooh, wait. Hello. Hello, friend. So... This presumably just lets you... These are probably not actually things that do anything of value. So we need understanding and companionship. So a classroom would be nice. We need 5 int boost and a mineral texture to make one of these. We can't take apart anything. That is amazing. Okay, so we got that quest done. And immediately we learn... Do we have 60? We don't have 60, unfortunately. Close but no cigar. This is 2% per agent rank. This is a 10% EXP boost for 20 points. That's pretty decent at this point. I don't know that it's worth it, because, like, we're barely leveling, right? Like, we're level 16. Like...
Wow.
The the level curve is so aggressive, like the EXP curve is so aggressive, that I don't know that it's worth focusing on EXP until we get later in the game, because we're going to be in a fairly similar place, whereas if we increase our base stats, we'll have an easier time of it. I haven't done a ton with the Digifarm yet. I have like a couple of Digimon in there, just like faffing around. But what I'm currently doing is I'm converting everybody over to Smarty Pantses. So that's my current focus. So I have a couple in there. I'll need to go back to the Velvet Room and check on them. What the heck's that dummy doing? That shift should have taken over by now. My Central Tower security co-worker still hasn't come back from work. Something might have happened to him, but they're also a habitual slacker who tends to nap on the clock. But if something did happen, it'd be a whole situation. I suppose it's best to go check on him. I'm off duty now, though. We have strict no overtime policy. Could you go to my place? Let's see. I mean, that's, you know... Lifesteal's good. Lifesteal's a good deal. The action economy, you can't beat it. You can't beat the action economy of a lifesteal. Alright, so where am I going? Am I going to ignore you? I think I'm going to ignore all of you for now. You do not serve my function. Haha, you fools. Gonna try to sneak up on me. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting you to be able to hit me from that range. Yeah, the replacement of the species-based passives with the personality-based ones, I feel like it would be cool to have both. It feels very much like a side grade to do the full replacement, but it's okay. It's all good. But yeah, overall, I've been very pleased. Like, this has been, like, really top tier so far. The cinematography and stuff like that has been really good in this. Like, I've been really impressed with the visuals, like the way that they're setting up like the camera shots and things like that. The actual visuals on all of the Digimon look great. Like everything's been really, really solid. The narrative is a mess, but the visual, but even like then, like the visual components of the narrative have been excellent. Like it's been really great. Nice weather today. Cut it out. I'm gonna rest. You okay, Garuda? Gotta take care of the squeaking. It's embarrassing. I gotta run. Praise me, master. Oh, right, yeah. You know, I should have known. I should have noticed that. Yeah, I'm on hard mode. It hasn't been super hard for the most part. Some of the bosses I've run out of resources for, and since I'm not using like items and revives and things like that, the bosses that can one-shot me have been a bit dangerous. But for the most part, it's felt pretty chill because like the like agent passives that you get are so out of control. Like they're so strong. Was that the whole thing? Oh, I thought, we would need more coworkers. Okay. Well. But I haven't really been doing any training, right? Like, I haven't really been doing any of that. I haven't needed to so far. At some point, I probably will do that stuff. I don't think that I'm probably going to change the difficulty for it, though. I'll figure out how I want to handle that. Very reasonable. Like, very reasonable suggestion. That it's like, if all you're doing is grinding, you should just drop the difficulty down so that you take less time to do it. But I'll see what I can do on this difficulty to make it more efficient before I drop it down. And we'll see if I end up dropping it down at all. I just don't know. Because, like, the last time I played a game like this, I never really got into the post-game content. So... let's see. I mean, that's interesting. I'll certainly... we'll see how it goes. For now, it's been really easy. So, at some point, I'm sure things will get significantly more difficult. But... let's see. That's pretty funny. Just getting insta-kicked by the babies in the tutorial. Hey, it's like me playing the hacker story, or not the hacker story. Which one was it? Was it the hacker story or the other one where the first fight of the game was killing me like every single time until I like farmed for the correct RNG to survive it?
Please accept my gratitude once more.
Was it in the hacker's memory side or was it in the other side that I ran into that group of three?
And
Probably hacker's memory, right?
What is it?
no, never mind.
Wait, what's going on? Okay.
At any rate, you have done so much for us. Now it is our turn to hear what we can do for you. But forgive me. The truth is, a new problem has arisen.
Has it?
After yesterday, we tried communicating with various places without much success. The Titan invasion must be spreading.
Yeah, we
As
we
things
established
stand,
that yesterday.
We cannot get you to Junomon's temple. Normally, we use the Locomon Railroad to reach Junomon's temple.
Locomon
But
Railroad.
trouble is afoot at the factorial area that powers
I
it.
love it. Let's see. Interesting. They made a great decision in this, having you actually go
I will
into the
clear out
Digimon
the
world.
Titans who have entered our fair city. As for all of you, perhaps you are the best candidates to go to the factorial area for me.
Am I? Some random stranger? My agency account.
I apologize,
Maybe show your personal account.
but you have my thanks.
Since
Once peace is restored,
don't let the agency
I
take a
promise to
fucking cut of
return
this.
you
They
to
didn't
your
set you
world.
up on this job.
Sure, sounds good. The more I learn about this world, the more I feel like I find out who I am.
Digimon.
I've prepared a temporary means of reaching the factorial area. Please assemble on the main thoroughfare.
God, imagine being like a week
I
old
ask
and
that
having
you
this
all be
develop
very
a
careful
psyche.
in this operation.
Like, generally speaking, I'm like a little averse to the idea of like, oh, I need to understand the place that my ancestors came from in order to understand who I am. This person has this degree of brain development and is like a week and a half old. Yeah, you kind of need to understand how Digimon work to understand your own psyche if your own psyche is developing at this kind of a pace where you're kind of born a person instead of being born a blob of flesh, right? Like, this is like a full-ass person, and they were just born. Let's see. Well, Minervamon is a god, and I very vaguely recall Marukimon being a god as well, right? But like Minerva's just Minerva. But like so I assume she's associated with the Olympians, right? Minerva's one of the Olympians, right? Yeah, Minerva's Greek. So but Marukimon, I'm not sure about. I assume he's an Olympian, just based on the fact that they're associated with each other, but I feel like I remember... Oh, he's Mercury... Of course he is. That makes perfect sense. They just cut out the K. So... Gotcha. Yeah. And, look, they're Greek gods. The Romans don't get to claim them just because they changed their names. Let's see. He certainly seems that way, except for the fact that he spends all of his time sitting in a chair. He certainly talks a big game about how fast he is. Let's see. That seems pretty reasonable. They made a whole movie about it. This seems dangerous. We're gonna do it. Yeah? You know what? That's fine. You know what? I don't think I need to go anywhere, actually. But yeah, I actually really enjoy the themes of like magic against technology. I think that. Wait, who am I looking for? You. I was just like, wait, where's the other member of the big three? What's going on right now? They're right there. So, like, the idea that a creature that would seem like a god to an ancient Greek person would be slower than a fighting jet seems very reasonable, considering how fast a fighting jet... Like, a fighter jet is pretty fast.
It's super huge. Can we ride it?
You know, it's like an order of magnitude faster than the fastest natural thing.
I heard you took out the Titan at the radio tower, huh? Sounds like a big stew of trouble is brewing in the digital world. So we gotta do our part too. I'll give y'all a lift to the factorial area. So make sure you send those nasty Titans packing, you hear?
The Digimon power skill.
Off we go. All aboard, everybody.
I don't think that's true.
Ready for a liftoff.
I'm pretty sure that the most powerful Digimon are all generic robots. I'm pretty sure they're all pretty generic robots. All the maximum power level is dude in a cape or dude with no cape. I've played enough Digimon games to know that we're missing something, and the power creep here is, you know, literally Voltron. I'm looking forward to seeing more of these things, like, because I've definitely noticed that there's a lot of Digimon in this that are not in the previous games, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of them. Because they just have such good design. Like, there's so many really well-designed Digimon. Energy source, the whole world of Iliad. Titan's attack there, too. Yeah, also, the fact that their enemies are the Titans implies that everybody's going to be... Like, this is a story about the Olympians, right? Because it's like, this is the Titanomachy, right? Is that how it's what it is? Titanomachy? Or is it Titanomachia? It's something along those lines. I don't know an English word for it, so I'm just like, I'm vibing at the original word for it. Or whatever. It might be Latin or something, who knows. Let's see. From the ground, what's going on? Yeah, the Titans are invading quicker than we thought. Oh no! Ah! We're all falling down! My favorite Digimon is definitely it's the sea serpent that I have specifically so far. The sea serpent that I have that doesn't have all the metal attached to them is the one that I think is my favorite Digimon design. Just full on favorite design of all of the Digimon. There's a lot of really well designed Digimon, but this is definitely my favorite design. Bar none.
Is everyone okay?
There might be other sea serpents that take the cake. There might be other things that aren't sea serpents that take the cake, but
This is the factorial area.
I haven't seen them so far. The higher tier sea serpents, I have been disappointed by the design. Not because they're bad, just because they're not as cool as the serpent that I've got.
Wonder if anybody in the village knows what's going on. And the village is right there. Could you guys go take a look?
I didn't know there was an undead version of Seekermon. That also sounds very cool. Like, there's a lot of the undead look really cool. The God, what was it? I don't remember what it was, but it was like a big hulking skeletal behemoth. Looked really good. Let's see. But yeah, like this is such a good design. Like, I would consider this design here to be one of the more like generic designs for this game. And it's so full of flavor. The detailing makes it so good. There's probably 8 things that share a fairly similar silhouette to this, and all 8 of them look fucking amazing. Like the Pokemon could never, right? Like the design for these things is just so good. Right, like this is one of the Digimon where I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, it's another dinosaur. But like, as soon as I'm looking at it, I'm like, this is such a good-looking fucking dinosaur. This is too good. Like the design team for Digimon has gone so hard. Right, this is fully not my aesthetic. Not a huge fan of the design in terms of like, it's not my deal, it's not my jam. It's objectively an amazing design. Right, like this is just such a cool like version of a demon, right? Look how many belts he has. He's got like, his belts have belts. He's got like 12 belts or something. It's crazy, right? Like, so good. Like this Robo dude, fully not my vibe. Incredibly excellent design. More intruders. That's a relief. Kid, I hate to tell you this, but Murkymon stayed behind because he's a lazy piece of shit. I'm just gonna tell you, he hasn't left that throne since. We've seen him off the throne once. I love that we're doing like an actual like Titanomachy. Like, this is very cool. I don't know much about it. Like, I'm vaguely familiar with the Titanomachy. It's like I think it's like the Greek version of the Apocalypse, right? Where it's like, okay, there's going to be this massive battle between the gods and the Titans. Because I think the Titanomachy, I think, is a future event. It's not the fight with the Titans in the beginning. It's the Titans being released from prison and fighting the gods, right? So that's my understanding. You'd think it would be easier the second time around, but whatever. But I don't know that much about it, so it's going to be cool seeing like an interpretation of the Titanomachy. It's like vaguely referenced in Kingdom Hearts. It's in like the Hercules movie, but I never saw the Hercules movie. You mean the Digimon aren't just like a pun? They're not just a random pun? There's more to it than that? That's unacceptable. It's gotta... Look, I nothing against puns. Puns are great, but... Kokualon. I can't believe I didn't pick up on Mercury. That's pretty cool. I mean, the advantage of the fact that they haven't caught up in the games yet is that it means that you'll see new ones all the time. Yeah, operator, you making this about yourself again? Yeah? Yeah, you are literally just chiming in to make it all about yourself. Yep, that's so true, buddy. God, you're such a red flag. This guy is such a fucking red flag. It's just nothing but red flags for this guy. Every time he chimes in, he has nothing to say of importance. God, I hate this guy so much. He's so bad. Well, 2300 is also a lot to implement into a single game. Like, the size of the game does come into question at a certain point. You do have to say, okay, look, this is too many. We can't keep doing this, unless it's like a live service game. But like, if you have like a development cycle that finishes at a certain point, it's very difficult to. Whoa, that's a lot of speed. Do I want cheer? I do like cheer. I'm gonna take it for now. Let's see. You are still opportunistic. So let's figure out what training we need for you. So we need to set you up with... I don't want to boost your SP. That feels like a waste. I don't want understanding and affection. So I guess we will, in fact, just boost your SP just to get this done, I guess. What was I doing just now? Oh yeah, I put you on a treadmill. I think. Alright, that's fine. We need to... let's just do it, it's fine. It's fine. I'm definitely not going to screw myself over by overtraining SP or anything like that. That's definitely going to be fine and not something that I need to worry about. You are compassionate, so... Okay. I don't know what I'm doing with you, but it's fine. Presumably the same shit I was doing with you before. Okay, so everybody can just keep doing what they're doing for now. We're probably going to need to bring the snail out soon, because they're reasonably close. And I don't want the mass training thinger. Let's see. So I guess we go up here. What the hell are you? Oh, this is the... You have a little hat. That's so cool. Oh, I haven't seen you so far. This is cute. And we saw this in the previous game, but I don't think I've seen one in this one. I'm gonna go somewhere cooler. You know what? That checks out. That checks out. You are taller. You were so much shorter in the previous game. You don't look like Titans. We're under attack. I can't even sleep in peace. Okay, Smile Mom. He's gonna just keep training. We'll go with one more cherry apple trading, and then we'll need to go back to the thing. Oh no! I love how they're upset, not because the enemies have taken the gun battery and are going to mow them down, but because the enemies have taken the gun battery and they're not any good at using it. You know, honestly relatable. It's like, no, how could you take my pride and joy and make it look so useless? Unacceptable. And you never find a fuse around here. Okay. I'm weaving a plan of the utmost importance. Okay, so you're gonna give me a quest later. Or I'm gonna have to kill you as part of a quest later. I think you're gonna give me a quest later. You are so cool looking! Hey, how's it going, buddy? Do I have to find all 160 of you? Probably not. But you never know. You never know. Okay, I think I'm just gonna run forward. We got a Solar Mon. How are you doing, buddy? You're looking real cute right here. What are you? What are you, the knight? Come on. Where's Hornet? One second. This does look very strongly like a Digimon version of the knight. Let's see. Don't have the part I need to repair myself. Oh. Well, we already found it. Right? They were like, oh, hey, we're so lucky, we found a fuse, look at us. So it's just the people in the first building? Or do I have to go talk to the alien, and then the alien tells me that they don't have it, and then I have to go somewhere else, and then, like, it's all a huge fiasco, and then eventually I go into this building and talk to them about the fuse that they already told me about? I think that that's what's gonna happen. We know that there's a fuse in there. Shock plasma. Okay. Wait. No, you aren't seriously gonna tell me that I have to... Well, I mean, it is based off of the kind... Like, it's based off of aliens that are abducting you, right? Like, it's specifically like an alien abduction vibe, as opposed to like just alien in general. It's like, this is the kind of alien that abducts you. So it's definitely a very, very disturbing coding to have, because it's like it's based off a very disturbing concept. Like, alien abductions are disturbing. Okay.
You got it.
Do you not have electricity? Wait, do I not have electricity?
You got it.
Just wait, but I do. Wait, do I not have? You have an electric attack. Does it have to be an attachment skill? Can I just not? I probably just can't tell Aegyeomon to attack things.
There.
Oh yeah, baby! Aegyeomon's attack is a damage move. That's, yes, it does. It does good damage. Close the bulkheads to prevent the madness from spreading? It's so funny. You managed to help me, which just required using literally any electric attack on me. So you could definitely do whatever the hell else you're gonna need to do here. Okay. So we need to talk to you about opening the bulkheads. Wait, where'd you go? Oh. That I am assuming that, yeah. So, let's see. I'm shocked that you can ride the like mostly humanoid, like the like T-Rex thing that I've got. Like, I was not expecting that. Oh, do I not have somebody? Yes, I do. I guess I can't digiride right now. We gotta do something. Wait, was that who? Wait, who said that? We know who said that. That was clearly an O-ring. Okay, we can't. Whoops. Oops. Okay. So, how do you feel about getting set on fire? You feel great about getting set on fire.
Ready to launch.
That's cute. Oh, you are strong as fire. Whoops. You're resistant to that too. GG.
Here goes. Sunbeam blow.
You could just heavy strike you. Eh. Probably not worth it. Okay, Shine Burst maybe? That's okay. So... Are you... You're more of an attacker, right? We'll just do that. More of a physical attacker than a magic attacker, I think. We now have the stats necessary.
Here goes. Sunbeam blow. Heck yeah.
I think they're very serviceable. That like they serve the function. Yeah, that's the thing that I fought at the beginning, right?
You got it.
You know what they say, stand right next to the red barrels and blow them up. Oh, wait. Are you gonna solo them? Is that what's happening here?
Help has arrived. How are you holding up? I've got it from here.
Oh, okay. It's just a couple of goblins. I was confused. I was thinking that we were gonna have to fight the. I thought it was like only one of them, and the other two that were standing around them were attacking them.
Here goes. Sunbeam blow.
We did it!
I don't really remember the typings that much. From like the previous game, I've barely like actually engaged with getting any of the Digimon in this one so far. I've only evolved like 2 or 3 times. Evolved by items.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice work.
I don't remember. I don't remember which. Like, there were a lot of, I think, fairly strong designs in the like more unique critters, but I don't remember how many of them were like an aesthetic that I was super into. If that makes any sense. Oh, nice. We have like a high five animation. Look at us.
Wow.
Look at us being all friendly and shit.
There.
Alright.
Mega Burst!
I love it.
Ice Blast!
Here goes. Sunbeam blow.
Scissor Claw!
Let's poke you. Oh! I didn't even notice you there.
On the side blast!
I fully did not see you there, friend. Hi, how's it going?
Do it. Preparations complete.
Ba-bum.
Here goes! Mega Burst! Here I go! Frost Claw!
I guess you're all strong. It doesn't matter. We'll try it anyway. I love it. Okay. I should probably get...
Sunbeam blow.
a thing to... for you.
Heck yeah!
It is
I'm sorry.
intense. The ability to just like hard CC
Do it!
the entire enemy party
Great.
as like a random side effect of doing literally any attack is truly quite wild.
Preparations complete.
It hasn't been as useful as you'd expect so far, just because like I haven't really had like I haven't had to struggle with anything really. But I think I got it on there was a boss that I got. I don't even remember what I got. But I got a very useful status effect on a boss that I never would have even attempted to get naturally. And it was very funny. I was like, oh, well then. I'll take it.
Much appreciated.
I don't think I have thus far
Everyone.
successfully gotten a single sleep turn on an enemy. I've put enemies to sleep on maybe like a half a dozen to a dozen separate occasions, and I have never managed to have them survive long enough to get a turn where they would be asleep.
Do it!
Or like
Do it!
not get just broken out of it because I have like an ally that's just gonna break them out of it. Like, since the point that I had... I shouldn't have done this necessarily. I should have checked this... Oh, never mind, we're fine.
There.
You know what? Am I okay with scary stuff? I'm a scaredy cat, I think. Bump, 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 bump. I am a scaredy cat. That's... It sure is. I am famously a scaredy cat, so... I don't know how famously that is. Because it's not like I stream scary games. I can't imagine why I don't stream scary games. Let's see.
Here I go. Frost Claw. On the side flash.
Yeah, I've been really enjoying this. I'm looking forward to seeing what things look like a little later on. I assume at some point I'm gonna be able to like farm up farming efficiency, if that makes any sense. Like, one of the things that I thought was actually very cool that I really enjoyed about the previous one was the fact that you could literally farm efficiency, where it's like you could pick up the accessory, you could farm the accessory that doubles your EXP gain, and so that was very fun to do, so that like later in the game you're just getting like, you know, from level 1 to 50 in a single fight or whatever, like crazy shit like that. That was like a lot of fun, because it's like every character has 2 EXP boosters equipped at the same time.
You got it. There. There. That one. Ready to launch.
Yeah, I only ever used one Platinum Numemon, but I paired them with the equipment that you get from the, you know, fighting Platinum Numemon. But yeah, I never went the full crazy combo. of using 3 Platinum Numemon plus the full equipment slots of the EXP gear, that would be very fun and very wild. But it doesn't match with the way that I play these, where I have like typically like one of each type. Thorn Strike is very weak. 10% crit isn't bad. Come again.
Do it! Ready to launch.
Yeah, in order to be able to power up my character that was being a Numemon, I had to basically swap between the two of them, taking the the sacrificial role of being a Platinum Numemon to give you the EXP boost. So, what am I seeing here? Okay, we need to go get a battery first. Gotcha. Hey, you! I'd love to, no problem. My goblin melons are full? Oh, yeah, I haven't been doing conversions. I might at some point. I'm not sure how many I'm going to want to have in total. So I haven't felt the need to just stockpile Digimon so far. So we'll see. And don't give me any mechanical spoilers. Let's see. I have deliberately not looked at how the talent system works in this game yet.
Here goes.
There we go.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
But yeah, I do know that they gain EXP in the boss. When I'm talking about mechanical spoilers, I do mean, like, don't tell me how... Well, actually, don't tell me how anything works, because I don't want to know. But... I enjoyed in the first game trying to, like, figure out via, like... through the ether how the talent system worked in that game. And I thought that was very funny.
Nice work.
Trying to, like, come up with all of the shenanigans in that. I think that was a good time. So we're repeating that, where we just don't know what the hell we're doing yet. And it's fine. All of our Digimon are just gonna be. We're gonna have our 6 astute Smarties, and those 6 will be able to carry us to victory because they have double stats, and the game is definitely not going to scale to the point where that doesn't completely overpower us. Why would the game scale to that point? It's not like at a certain point the game expects you to have done all of the things.
Mega Burst! Time to side flex!
That was the joke. That was the joke, Mr. TJ. Yeah, games tend to at a certain point, the level, like the amount that you gain out of having done all of the things that you didn't have to do yet, eventually meets up with no. As you invest further into the game, it expects you to invest more deeply as well. That was the point.
Do it!
My humor is way too deadpan. I guarantee you that there's some people who watch my stream and don't realize that I'm ever making jokes.
Here we go.
Oh,
Preparations
you are not friendly. Hello! Unfortunately, you're gonna get the first strike. You're not gonna get the first strike. Okay, I will get the first strike. You're probably strong against this. Oh. Okay, yeah. Well, we got a bunch of money. That's the second Numemon we found. Let's see. Oh, that actually was a decent amount of EXP. We got like 1,000 EXP? That's not terrible.
Much appreciated. Do it! Ready to go.
I don't actually know how much experience I've been getting from the others, though. That's probably a normal amount of experience for here. I haven't checked the EXP gain in a few moments. And then I can just poke. And then you can poke. And we done. I didn't actually check how much EXP I was getting. Okay.
You got it. Ready to launch.
Here you go! Mega burst!
Let's see.
Time to side flash!
Oops. I fucked up the timing.
Here goes. Zombie flow.
Thanks. Oh yeah!
Let's see.
Much appreciated. Everyone,
It has started raining hard. What the fuck? You know? Jesus Christ, am I on Hollow Knight? What the fuck is this? Is this intentional? This is terrifying.
Ow! Hey, who did that? Stop pushing! Listen up. You better not push me. You got that?
Okay.
No! Don't push means push! Don't you get it?
I don't.
Ow! Listen. No, don't push.
I don't understand. I need affirmative assent before I touch your body, I'm sorry. Okay, so we're gonna
that one.
go back over
Ready to
here.
launch.
Here you go! Mega burst!
We're gonna need an affirmative yes before we do whatever the hell's going on over there.
Zombie flow.
I don't actually remember Mega Numemon. Is Mega Numemon a thing that I got eventually? Is Mega Numemon the one that had wings? Was there a winged one? Is that Mega Numemon? Like I don't even remember. Oh, okay. Is it called Mega Numemon and I just call it Platinum Numemon? Or are you referring to it as Numemon, but the one that's in the Mega tier? Gotcha, okay.
Do it!
Because I don't even remember which tiers things are. It's like, once they become adults, it's like, okay, fine, whatever. I know the babies, and I know the kids, and I know the adolescents, and then after that, it's like, they're all fucking adults of various kinds. They're various sizes. Who the hell knows?
I'm sorry. Everyone!
Did you just teleport in front of me? You're not a Digimon. How did you teleport in front of me? Okay. Are you gonna give me some affirmative assent? No. Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back to you when we run out of other people to deal with. Oh, we missed one back there. Okay, yes. I was wondering if we were gonna have to do this one right now, but we can.
Do it!
We can put it off.
Do it! Ready to launch.
We can put it off a little bit longer. Not for long, though. Eventually, we are gonna have to go back and push the person who tells us not to push them.
Here I go.
They have kind of given me, like, affirmative consent. They have said yes means no, which, like, okay, well, we need to come up with, like, a safe word at this point, like, it's a whole thing. One might say that Numemon represents shitty people.
We did it.
There!
Destroy all enemies.
Ready to launch.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Mega burst.
Frost Claw. Oops.
Ice blast.
Get that oh, we got a... I remember, we got a poison on one of the bosses. We got poison on the triple goblin fight. That's like the boss fight for the sewers. That sounds fun. Yeah, we'll see if I end up diving deeper into this one that I dove into the previous one. Like, it was kind of like a 50-50 split of whether I was going to dive deeper into that one or not, and I just ended up not. But we might end up going pretty deep into this one. It kind of just depends. I really like the visuals in this one. I might, and I might not. It'll just depend on. Honestly, it's just gonna be random. The game is one that I'm enjoying, and whether I go into New Game Plus is gonna be dependent on whether I get distracted by a shiny object before I get around to it. Which is, you know, kind of the case all the time, but... Let's see.
Ouch! That hurts! I told you, no pushing!
Okay.
No, don't push! Listen. Ouch! Ow!
That's pretty funny.
Push! Sweet, sweet freedom.
You know, this is not what I thought you were. I thought you were a bee.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm Nanimon.
Anyone? You take care of little Digimon kids?
Oh, I'm Nanimon. Clean out your damn ears. But never mind that.
Doesn't that just mean what?
Are you wondering how I got
Nani?
stuck? Well, I certainly wasn't hunting for treasure. But hey, enough about me. There's no treasure or anything here, so you better just skedaddle.
What about that chest right over there?
Now. Fine, look, I'll give you this. So scram.
Ooh!
Here's another present for you.
An immortal egg.
Okay. Nice work. Wow. Nice work.
You know,
Okay.
I will say, this is a design that in like the lower res version, I found mostly just gross. I think that this looks kind of a fun design now. Like it always had the potential to be a fun design, but it like without a little bit more detailing, it just looked a little. It just looked so off-putting, but didn't have like the whatchamacallit, like the like musculature and stuff like that. I think really like changes the vibe that I get off of it. Like it's still like the same vibe, but it's I don't know how to describe it. I think that the with the like higher resolution, like the more like the like more graphical detail, I feel like can be hit or miss. And I feel like they did a really great job with like the detailing on like the like musculature and things like that on all of the creatures. Like look at the back, like just the craggy skin on the back just looks really cool. They did an amazing job with the fine details and the textures. I'm like really impressed. All the visuals in this game I've just been so impressed by.
Wow.
Okay, we're gonna need to do that eventually. Let's take a look at the Velvet Room. And see how things go. God, I still can't believe the 10-year-old is booze in her room. I still can't believe that Minervamon has booze in her room. She can't be more than 10 because of her dialogue. When she's talking about her siblings, the dialogue there indicates very strongly to me that she has to be 10 years old. She cannot be older than 10. So it's just so funny that she's got booze. Okay, how are you doing, Fred? Smile-O-Mom is still sociable. Okay, how about you? No. What I mean by the character, not the model design. As a model design, I assumed she was an adult right from the beginning. But then there's a scene where we interact with her, and she's talking about her siblings, and she makes a comment about her like little brother who's clearly like a young child. Like this is someone who's like coded as maybe 6, right? They're coded as a young child. And the way that she talks about her annoying brother is like, oh, you cannot be a teenager. You are not mature enough to be a teenager. You are a little kid still, right? So it's interesting. So you're still opportunistic. But yeah, like from a design perspective, the design of the characters is not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about the way that they're coded in terms of maturity level in game. by the narrative. She has a maturity level that puts her roughly on par with Aegiomon, and Aegiomon is literally like 8 days old. He's like... he's a baby. Calling him an infant is like inappropriate. It's like that implies he's older than he is. Yeah, you know, like it. You know, it's. I'm sure it's fine. But let's head there right away. But, like, to be fair, like, nobody in this narrative is allowed to be wise, right? Like, wisdom is not an allowed component within this narrative. The characters in this narrative are not allowed to have an IQ above 40. Are there any Wisemons in the narrative? There was the Wisemon that we delivered some people to before. They didn't demonstrate whether they had an IQ above or below 40 in that time period. I would say you know what? I will say at least 80. At least 80. They're not going below 80. That character had their shit together. We talked to them for 10 minutes. Though they were also surprised by the fact that I had figured out that they were also a Digimon, even though magic isn't real, so the fact that they were a psychic meant they must be a Digimon. So, wait, now that I think about it, they're not going above 80 either. Oh. You are so cute.
Ready to go.
And that's just not true, right? Wisdom definitely is not associated with evil. Like, as a stat, wisdom is pretty heavily associated with good. Fuck. Well, thank you for giving me the tutorial on physical attacks. We have a problem. Okay, Barnaclemon. Who gives me what I need? You do.
I'm counting on you.
Unfortunately, you know, I'm noticing that you're not actually a snake. I assume that you are even cooler than that. Alright, that's decent damage. This is physical? Yeah. Alright, well, you don't have shit to do, so...
Here goes.
I could do some damage, right? And then you AoE anyway. Okay, this is gonna be a pretty easy fight, I think. Do we have anybody else that can be brought in to do something fun? I could bring in Devu Ravenmon again, but oh wait, you have something that's magic. It's an AoE though? No, it's not. You have a water attack to use. This might actually be strong against you. We might be fine. Yeah, that's pretty easy damage. We're good. We golden. Okay, you are neutral against this. I'm not gonna have anything else that's better than neutral. Okay, you can just heal. I don't think so. I mean, it has the term brachio. Brachiosaurus is a thing with a gigantic neck, right? So I would assume that I'm only seeing a tiny percentage of its body, and it's, like, down below is the rest of the body. That's my assumption, but just based off of the name. Oh, okay. Well, that's rude.
Here I go.
Oh, well, I mean, I've never seen one of these before. Let's see here. We don't bring out any of you, I don't think. Aegyomon's the one that went down. Do we just keep boosting? This is physical.
Here I go, Sticker Blade!
Yeah, it's not terrible damage. You can just throw out heals while we wait. That's concerning. Let's see. For 2 turns, we have the damage boost. And you heal yourself. I'm gonna need to get a heal into Salamagamon eventually. Okay. Boss is at half. Should be... Oh yeah, because you can't actually do anything to... Yeah. That sounds unfortunate.
Here I go, Sticker Blade!
But we should be fine for now. Eventually you're gonna switch. We heal Salamagamon. It is very kind of me, that's so true.
Sticker Blade!
Okay. Let's... We're just gonna... No, I'm actually gonna guard.
Okay.
We have overkill healing right now, so if I guard, I will waste less SP on it. I assume that I'm gonna need... Yep, there we go. We can Hydro Water you. Wait. Oh, I thought you changed to be... Wait. Did I miss something? I thought you swapped back. You didn't swap back. Okay, never mind. We're healing ourselves. Yeah, someone suggested that I name my protagonist Joan, and that I have every name them after animals on the Ark. So I basically did that. So we have a salamander, but I named it Salamagamon because it was a magical salamander for whatever reason. And I was just naming them off of what their baby forms looked like. So we have Rabbitmon, and I was just trying to get something from every, like, we're trying to get, like, all of the different types of critters. Oh no, another Titan might come attack. I like going with food names, but I don't want to go with food names every time because I start running out and having to name them. Also, it was kind of fun. One thing that might be kind of fun to do is to now go with just exclusively invasive species from now on. Because I had fun with the snail, the cherry apple mon. Cherry apple mon is named after an invasive species of snail in Singapore. Way to go, Mon. Well, hopefully it stays unconscious. Okay. So, that's 2 o'clock. So we are going to be ending here. We just beat up a boss. We started the stream with us... Well, it depends on your definition of started the stream. We started this game beating a boss, and we finished the game beating a boss. And it wasn't the same boss. So that's, that's pretty good progress as far as I'm concerned. So that is going to be it for today. We will be doing another stream tomorrow. I think that I'm going to be streaming this on Saturday because my wife's going to be out of town, so I need something to occupy my time, and I'm probably going to stream because I am lazy and it's easy to do. I'm lazy and it's easy to do. So we'll probably be streaming on Saturday. That's in 2 days. Until we'll be doing the normal stream tomorrow as well. I'm just going to be doing like an extra... I'm doing an extra stream in 2 days. I just wanted to telegraph that early so that people would be aware of it. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you everyone for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. That works.